Yo, what's poppin' MVP gang? It's your boy, Pravi MVP, back with another certified banger. And today, we breaking down every shooter type in NBA 2K26. The real ones, the fake ones, the toxic ones, and the straight up cheating ass Zen warriors ruining the community. Strap in, lock in, let's cook. Before that, it's Wednesday, y'all. And before we get into this breakdown, I just want to speak life into everybody that's watching. I pray your mind, body, and spirit are standing strong and your mental health is intact. A lot of us men order rock to carry weight nobody sees for our family. So, if anybody else cares about your mental health, just know Pravi does. I pray that you got the strength, the clarity, and the peace to keep pushing forward. You matter, King. Fix your crown. If you down, remember, no storm is going to last forever. Your season to win is coming, and I can feel it, bro. Don't give up. Featuring fresh gameplay with the MVP gang crew, practicing what I preach. And listen, we're looking for new members. We're building a Pro-Am team that we're going to feature. I'm going to showcase it live on this channel. So, if you're one of these shooter types that I'm about to go over that bring positive impact to the squad, hit that link in the description to join the gang and become a real member. Let's get into it. First shooter type is the sniper. The sniper type players never take bad shots and knock down every clean look at the highest level. These are the 70 to 80+% shooters who might not average crazy points, but given any game, they can go for 30 to 50 points if they are given those good looks. Like, if they create those good looks, they're going to knock them down every single time. They typically average from 13 to 20 points per game because they're team-first players who value winning plays and efficiency over just stats. A true sniper brings elite gravity just being on the court. He gonna open up the entire offense because opponents refuse to help off him, and then players not even assigned to them will leave their matchups just to prevent the sniper from getting a clean catch. And all my snipers know exactly what I'm talking about. Most snipers are strong defenders with above average defensive IQ. Every elite set squad has multiple snipers because they're the glue of efficient offenses, because snipers also average the most assists out of all shooter types because they're elite passing IQ and shot selection. They're selfless, which is rare when someone is this deadly of a shooter. Next, the machine gun shooter. This is the high value version of the sniper. The machine gun shooters take more contested shots because they're scoring oriented and usually play self first. They care more about points per game than making a correct read. The truly game-breaking version of this is the one that can average 10 plus assists on top of scoring. They are usually the leading scorer on the team, dropping 20 to 30 points per game while shooting 63 to 75% from three. They're often smaller players with below average defense, but their gravity is real. They will shoot over or between double teams before passing to a wide to open teammate. They are aggressive shooters that shoot the kill on the court with the ball in their hands. This is the most common shooter type that is people try to duplicate in the 2K community. Their success varies heavily depending on their consistency. Elite machine guns can actually play make off their shooting are very high win percentage players in set squads. The elite versions dominate Pro-Am and are usually the centerpiece of their teams. Next, the movement shooter. One of the most rarest types, especially after the patches. Movement shooters thrives on fades, hop jumpers, spin jumpers, and sprinting off screens. Their value entirely depends on how efficient they can knock down tough shots. And these players sometimes struggle to stay inside of games when they're not making their shots. They usually shoot between 60 to 65% from three, averaging 20 plus points. Passing is low because their badges and attributes are poured into mid-range. So it's normally like 71, like these are your 71, 77 type dudes. Like their badges and attributes are, and it can be lower than that, are poured into mid-range, 3-point speed, agility, ball handling. And defensively, they are the gamble type. They going for steals. They make chaos plays. They are usually defensive playmakers in the passing lanes. Elite movement shooters can wrap the defense with their constant motion, create scoring lanes, and freeing up spot ups. But they lack consistency in the discipline of snipers and machine guns, but make the most toughest shots consistently out of all the types. Next, shot chucker. This is the most hated archetype shooting type. This is basically a machine gun shooter, but inefficient with horrible passing IQ. Toxic on the mic, full of excuses, terrible shot selection, never makes the correct reads, more focused on scoring than winning, hates accountability. They average anywhere from 8 to 23 points per game, shooting 40 to 55% from three, and they are delusional. They talk the most trash while backing it up the least. They have zero gravity. Teams will often double someone else just to force the ball into the shot chucker hands. They bait him for shots. They constantly want him to be the one shooting the ball because they can spot his inefficiency and they want to win off of that. Like letting this dude be a bot. And then defensively, they are complete cones. They have no pride, no effort. They let opponents get career highs and full highlight reels. If you spot a chucker, you need to block them mid-game to reduce the chance of matching up with them ever again. Mute them as soon as possible, as they will do nothing but try to bait arguments to try to take you out your game to bring you down to their trash level. They are envious, jealous users that will try to sabotage users that have better stats than themselves. They the dudes who look through the stats before the game start, not to do a scouting report, to hate. They are them type of dudes. They come in there with a hater mentality. You know how dudes be hating in real life? They don't want to see you doing better than them. Them same dudes get on the game and be having the same mentality. They hate to see another dude doing better than them. Y'all can never understand how much hate I be getting in random lobbies, and I know it's because I do YouTube. And that's just off dudes being jealous or not agreeing with the message, but at the same time, the message is fact. I don't care if you don't agree with it. Most of these dudes that play this game is not even from the basketball culture. None of y'all niggas was going to any courts and hooping all day. That's facts. None of you niggas. Most of you niggas, even if they did play basketball, they was doing AAU. They wasn't in the actual culture. They wasn't at none of the street courts. That's what I'm trying to tell you. None of these niggas is really part of the culture. So you can't tell me nothing about no basketball, like at all. Like I grew up in it. Real talk. Like beyond just playing a video game. Like these dudes be losers in real life. 100%. They wouldn't have been able to be at the court because most of these dudes, the way that they talk and be playing the game, I'm like, bro, you will get beat up in real life at the court immediately. Like fights happen at the court all the time, and that's why them soft dudes, they ain't never really come to the courts. They stayed in, they stayed playing organized in school, or they stayed going to AAU where they mom and dads and everybody was there, was gonna be able to save them. They ain't never playing the environments that I'm talking about, like the real culture where basketball come from, where some of the best players that ever played the game come from. Kevin Durant know what I'm talking about. Kevin Garnett know what I'm talking about. Like certain people, certain people will know what the hell I'm talking about. You dudes that be playing 2K don't come from that culture. That's just a fact, and you can see it. I can guarantee that. That's why a person like me, a content creator like me, you put me next to most of the content creators, we don't match, nigga. They wouldn't even feel comfortable around my entourage versus their entourage. You can see the difference of who really come from the culture of real basketball, to be talking it like the way they do and be popping it on the mic like the way they do. Most of them, if you took away the cheating, would be trash of the game. I don't know if y'all know that, but let me try to stay on point, because shot chuckers, they a big problem, bro. Honestly, 2K should program the algorithm that once you block someone, you are more likely to match up against them, because most users deserve to be able to get their lick back in blood after being served. Like that's 100%, bro. Because I had to stop, because I'm like, I got something for you dudes that be cheating at the game, and it's most of the dudes that try to swear they comp, but that's later in the video. Most of these niggas is not comp. They ain't never been comp at anything in their fucking life. I'm trying to tell you this. You can just look at some of these dudes and just when have you ever been comp, bro? You ain't never been comp. Ain't never been comp at anything in your life, but you get on this game, try to front like you are. Just stop it, bro. And then next, 3D shooter. One of the most loved and sought after archetypes. It's easily the best defensive shooter type in the game. The downside, they can't create shots for themselves as well as the other types. Most their attributes go into shooting, defense, and athleticism. Every top team has multiple 3 and D guys. Even centers operate in 2K26 like the good ones, instead of these bot ones that be in random lobbies, setting screens, being rolling to the paint all the time, and power forwards being in clogging up the paint all the time, and shooting guards not shooting. Like, bro, the random lobbies got the top tier bums. That's how you know the percentages that Mike Wayne shared. Just going to all these dudes would be like, hey, ain't no way, man. Don't nobody shoot like that. When I be in games, don't nobody miss. Get the fuck out that set squad where everybody is good and go in there and just walk by yourself, you dummy. And you will be able to see that those percentages are accurate, you fucking idiot. I'm like, dudes be so scary playing in set squads all day, have no fucking clue of how trash most of the user base is. Like, literally be selling every day, and they'll be like, oh, win percentage this, win percentage that. Shut the fuck up. So I know, like I said, you niggas ain't no comp, ain't never played at no courts growing up, ain't never had a house full of niggas and shit playing 2K in the house with a whole bunch of dudes in there on your ass because everybody want to get next. You ain't never got to come from them environments. That's what I'm saying. You not from the culture, and most of you dudes be faking it anyway. Y'all not good at the game. You not even good at basketball. You don't even understand basketball. Like, a lot of dudes that play this game do not even understand, don't even watch basketball, let alone have they ever played or have they ever come from the culture of what basketball is about. You can tell they don't. You can tell they don't. Why? Man, stop it, man. Niggas be just straight fake in this 2K community, and y'all be supporting. I'm like, y'all support the most corniest, lamest niggas I've ever seen, bro. Like, it just because the stuff they promote and the stuff they doing, acting like they not cheating and the people around them not cheating, it's just corny to me. It literally frustrates me, bro. And that's why I'm like, that's how you know either the 2K is making money off this cheating situation, because how is it not? Why would y'all allow it to run so rampant in the community? A person like me, I can spot it immediately. But I'm telling you, the 3 and D players, they are high IQ players that usually average 10 to 25 points per game, shooting 50 to 80% from 3. The gap is wide because the role and the user skill determine the outcome. Some are elite, some are terrible. Some have 90 plus defensive attributes but still get cooked. Others can strap up an entire lobby, but streaking shooting holds them back. The best are absolute stars in their role. Next, athletic shooter, a very popular type. These dudes are the slash first players who dare anyone to sag off of them. They excel in 5-out offenses, can create their own shot, and are always solid on defense due to their athleticism. Passing is mid-tier. They're score first players who can probably get you 3 to 5 assists per game, but often will miss reads. This is the most turnover prone of all shooter types. Every top squad has at least one athletic shooter because they fit every system and are a PG's best friend with their easy cut buckets, because these are normally your dunk stick masters. They usually the first or second leading scorer, averaging 20 to 30 points per game with 70 to 80% field goals due to dunks, and 65 to 70% from 3 from controlled attempts. They don't take as many threes as machine guns, but they fit that same class with an even higher floor due to they slash more than shoot. Next, the cheating ass Zen slash script shooters out here. This is the final cheating type, the final shooter type. I don't even classify them as shooters. They are cheaters. These are easily the most disrespectful, the most hated. These are the players that are zinning, scripting. I'm telling you, they are completely infesting Pro-Am. They are complete, it's all infested throughout Pro-Am, stage, and starting five. If the devs really wanted to catch all the cheaters, that's all they got to do is send people under. Matter of fact, I can give you the footage. Just give me somewhere I can just give you the footage, because I run into these cheaters. I record all my gameplay. I got 4K Elgato. It's in 4K. You can literally look at the footage and tell these niggas is cheating. And I can send you all the gameplays I had that day, and then this gameplay, and you can tell. Look at how none of these dudes could shoot against me, against the same. I'm the same player. I'm on the same player build, or basically the same type of player. I'm still on a 6'8", still got this type of. And there, look at how this team all of a sudden is hitting all of these dumb shots. Ain't none of these. Look at the footage of how none of these other guards attempted these shots that this dude is just attempting. Look how none of his team is really have any skill, and everybody just standing around trying to get this one player the ball. It'd be so fucking obvious. Like, are you retarded? Like, man. Take nothing. They take nothing but little teeny window threes from everywhere. Shots good shooters don't even attempt, and they make them regularly because they're fucking cheating. They not that good at the game. Dudes be like, oh, I'm just locked in. I'm so good. I'm like, shut your dumb ass up, man. Who you talking to? You really look stupid trying to talk to a grown man that been doing this and trying to convince them that you really like that. Like, I will smack fire out a nigga try to tell me that in my face. Like, you lying in my face. Like, are you stupid? Like, dudes really be like, they don't even build momentum, bro. They come right out the gate, spanning dribble moves because they got scripts for dribble between two lockdowns, and then shooting with any little daylight that they get. And their excuses, I got a 99 3 ball with Deep Bomber. Newsflash, bro. Just look at my last two videos. I match up with 99 3-point builds every fucking day. They average 20 plus points per game on elite efficiency. They're not shooting contested consistently. They're not, because they're not cheating. So how you if rec is on easier settings and Pro-Am is on harder to shoot difficulty settings, how am I watching you hit more contested shots against the same level of players? These dudes be purples and reds and all of that, and I'm watching them silvers and shit. They be silver plates and golds and shit in Pro-Am, and I'm like, I'm not talking about their rank on their pro team, I'm talking about their rank on their player that they're playing on, and that means they ain't winning that much on that player, bro. But then you go in here and they hitting all these fucking contested shots consistently. Y'all really don't think they be cheating? Most of these dudes that claim to be comp have never been competitive at anything in their fucking lives, bro. They run only with their little cheating crew because outside of their circle, they're fucking trash. Even with the cheating, if they played outside that set circle, they would still be fucking trash, because it's a lot of dudes that still, even with dribble scripts, even with auto green script, still can't get fucking open because they lack literally the responsiveness of a fucking brain. They don't, no matter how much they cheat, they are still fucking trash on this game. I'm trying to tell you, that's why they need they be in chats with top players, bro, only playing with them on top of cheating. Do you understand how fucking trash these dudes really is, bro? Straight up bozos, bro. I've been playing 2K since the Dreamcast era. Real in-room pressure, people yelling, rotation lines in the crib, OGs watching, cousins fighting for the sticks, and I was dominating in that. I ain't need to cheat. I was one of the youngest in the room talking cash shit, nigga. Making them pass the controller all around. So I'm like, you can't tell me I ain't like that. I really come from it. Y'all ain't like that. Before online play even existed, nigga, I was dominating. I had a high win percentage. I had a high win percentage before we even knew what the fuck a win percentage was. We just knew we had bragging rights, nigga. Before win percentage even, they knew who the top dog was. Like, these dudes are ruining gaming completely, bro. The fact 2K hasn't gone all out, like, just completely, I would have put a $20 million budget on these niggas' heads. Like, that's how serious I would have been about getting this shit out my game. Ain't no way I would ever want a nigga to represent my game that cheap. And it's a bunch of them. That's the problem, nigga. Like Westbrook, nigga, that's the problem, nigga. That's the problem with the 2K community right now. Most of these niggas is faking it, and people can't see it, bro. It's man. Until, like I said, they should have went all out. to kill it. And until they do that, any idea of comp gameplay online is dead. Nigga, kill it. Like, prove it, nigga. When you ever been comp, show me when you ever been comp at something, nigga. Show me you doing 50 straight push-ups, nigga. Show me something comp about you that's a man in a man way, nigga. You ain't comp, nigga. Like, the way cheaters run wild in Pro-Am is fucking insane. And the fact people still promote leagues before cheating is completely cleaned up tells me everything. Most of these bitch ass niggas is in on it. You can't play this game for money with a cheating epidemic going on. What kind of dumbass shit is that? Unless you cheating too, or playing with users that's cheating. In the words of the great philosopher from Atlanta, Future Hendrix, ain't no way around it. It ain't no way around it. You niggas be exposing yourselves. And that's it for today. MVP gang. Smash that like button. Drop a comment. Repping your shooter type. And let me know what breakdown you want to hear next. As always, stay consistent. Stay focused. And blessings to the Most High. Peace. For the realest.